welcome to Vlogmas day 9, 10, I don't know. I've lost all track. There are a few days that I haven't been able to vlog for various reasons, but I am still going. I'm keeping going. Sorry if you can hear any traffic noise, by the way. I've had to open the window because it is a bit warm in here. And I'm having to get ready at the same time as beginning the vlog because it has just been a bit crazy. I've been away, like I said in the last episode. So with that and all the editing and all the regular stuff that I'm trying to do, it has just been absolutely crazy. My hair is a bit of a mess this morning, as you'll see, because I'm getting it done today. Our hairdresser comes here to the house and my roots badly need doing. They are very dark there. So I haven't bothered doing anything to my hair this morning. So that is just gonna have to look a mess. I won't be able to talk while I'm doing the lipstick, so just bear with me. This lipstick is the Gwen Stefani one, by the way, in the shade Tomboy. I don't know if you can get this in the UK. I get it from Sephora when I go to Florida. I've got a couple of other shades as well. Original Recipe is the red one I have. I love that. I'm not going to bother with any lashes or anything today because when I'm getting my hair done and getting it washed and everything, it'll end up a mess anyway. Probably most of this will end up all over the place and I'll have to redo it, but I'm really looking forward to getting my hair sorted because it feels a mess. I've got washing behind me. It has been a crazy few days. And honestly, I'm just trying to do Vlogmas. I honestly cannot explain. It doesn't sound like it would be that difficult, but trying to film and edit and upload every day, it really is, I wouldn't say impossible. I think it would be possible if you didn't have anything else to do. Right, coming up to Christmas as well, I've got, like, my friends want to do stuff so we can exchange presents and see each other before Christmas and all that kind of stuff. So if you're doing other things, it is really quite difficult. So you end up having to get ready at the same time. So that's gonna do for now. Anyway, I need to go downstairs. The hairdresser will be here in a second. I'll try and film a little bit of that if I can. It's a bit difficult to film, obviously, when I'm getting it done. And then this afternoon, I need to wrap some more presents and do a few other things like that. So busy day again. Later. It's later on in the evening now. Hair is done. You'll have seen, I think I took one little clip of me full of foils and no more roots, so that is done, thank goodness. It really badly needed doing. I'm just downstairs now doing a little bit of work for a change of scenery. I do tend to sometimes be upstairs, sometimes downstairs. Sometimes I go out to a coffee shop or something. It just depends how I'm feeling. I've just been thinking a little bit about my end of year content, just kind of wrapping things up in terms of like reels. I always do a little reel at the end of the year to show everything that I've done. And when I'm doing that and looking back through all the video clips and photos and stuff, it always has me like reflecting back on the year. And I was thinking about things that I've enjoyed this year that I've gone back to. I've very recently gone back to Animal Crossing, as you guys know, and I've been loving it every single day, even if I've been so flat out busy. I've gone on there for a few minutes at least, some days more, and I've absolutely loved doing that again. And while I've been looking back through these photos, just looking at all of the things I've done this year, whether it's been like little kind of weekends away, day trips, my Florida trips, the cruise on the Disney Dream, that was just such a massive highlight this year. Although it is good having stuff on social media that I can look back on, like reels and pictures on my Instagram and all that kind of thing, and my vlogs on YouTube. Like, the channel started out as more of an information kind of channel. My plan was just to share some knowledge on like booking Disney trips and stuff like that. I originally did the vlogs just as a bit of fun, really. Kate and I did the first ones in 2016, and it was just to have something for us to look back on. Of course, it turned out that everybody else liked watching them as well, but I love looking back on those. But one thing I do really miss is actually having physical copies of photos, like photo albums, scrapbooks and stuff like that. I always used to have things like that. I remember my trip, I think 2004, I did a scrapbook, like a really in-depth one. I went to New York and Florida, like in one trip, and I loved my scrapbook. I still have it. I think it's at my mum and dad's actually, and I used to love doing that. I wouldn't just have the photos necessarily, but I would keep little ticket stubs from things that we went to or experiences that we had, all kinds of things like that. And I really enjoyed doing that, and I haven't done it for years. So I've decided I'm going to try that again, and there's so many different experiences I've had. I'm going to do a scrapbook specifically on the Disney cruise that I did. I feel like doing a whole 2024 one is like so many different things. That'd be a bit overwhelming. So I'm going to start with just the cruise, and I wanted to get a bit of inspiration and learn some new techniques because it's been such a long time since I did any scrapbooking. So I went to my go-to place whenever I want to learn anything, which is of course Skillshare, who have kindly sponsored this video. You guys know I absolutely love Skillshare, but if this is the first of my videos you're watching, Skillshare is an online learning platform. They have classes on everything creative that you can possibly think of, artwork, illustration, to crafts, things like scrapbooking, baking, crochet, hobby type things. There's also loads of things you can learn about running a small business or social media, taking better photos, you name it, it is there. And I found a class that was perfect, Turning Memories into Artwork, A Beginner's Guide to Scrapbooking. It's a class by Mei Ying Chow and her scrapbooks are beautiful. As soon as I found this class and just watched the introduction, there were little snippets of what was to come in that class, and her scrapbooks looked absolutely beautiful. Exactly the kind of thing that I was hoping to make myself. So I've been scrolling through my phone looking at the cruise photos. I'll put a few of them up on the screen here, and you can see the style that I've put them up in look like little Polaroids. And that's one of the things that I've been learning in this class, is making your photos into little Polaroids to make them really beautiful in the scrapbook. I absolutely love Skillshare. I use it for everything, and there's something on there for everyone. And it'd be great going into 2025 if you're looking to learn some new stuff, if you're just looking for a new hobby, something new to get into. There really is something on there for everybody. And Skillshare have given me an offer for you guys. The first 500 people to click the link in my description will receive a 1-month free trial of Skillshare. It's the perfect time to join. They've got lots of Christmas classes as well, like cozy little Christmas DIY projects if you've got some time off over the festive season. And like I said, then going into the new year, they have lots of new things that you can get into and discover then as well. So be sure to click the link in the description to get your free trial. So I'm going to carry on looking for some more photos from the cruise to make into the little Polaroids. Over the next few weeks, I'll keep you updated on the progress of the scrapbook, and you can actually then see the finished result, but I'll keep you updated as I'm kind of going along. And once I've done this one, I think I'd like to do some others as well, maybe even go a lot further back and do some of my other trips. I just love having actual physical things like that. When I was younger, I absolutely loved stationery, as you guys know, so little writing sets, scrapbooks. I loved looking through photo albums, like my mum and dad's photo albums from years ago. I am someone who loves like physical kind of stationery and crafting, and I'm very sentimental when it comes to memories and photos and stuff. So I really do just get a lot of joy from things like that. And going into next year, like I said, I've been like reflecting a little bit. I just want to try and do as many things as possible that are really simple things that I get joy from. And this is one of them. Like I say, playing on my Animal Crossing and getting back into that is another. And there's various other things that I've been thinking about. But I think this time of year is a big time for everybody, like reflecting on the past year, thinking about the next one. I'm not kind of someone who is massively into setting New Year's resolutions or anything that's going to make me feel like too much pressure. I'm not a fan of. I'm more about really thinking about what brings you joy. Definitely, yes, what you want to achieve, but just more in a way that you're always enjoying everything you're doing. I just think that's so important. So that's definitely something I've been thinking about, and something that's definitely worth thinking about if you haven't already, because getting joy from really simple things but stuff that you absolutely love is just a really important thing in life, I think. So I'm just going to get a few more of these pictures together, and then I'm going to get on with some editing, because of course I have more Vlogmas to edit. I will have all the way up until Christmas Eve. I've got more presents to wrap as well, so I think I'll try and do a couple of those tonight before I go to bed. Good morning, and as you can see by this wall behind me, I am somewhere different. I'm at the train station. I'm off to see Brogan this morning to have a little catch up, and then later today when I get back I need to get some more work done. It's been a bit of a stressful couple of days. Like I said, I have missed a few days here and there with Vlogmas, and we are having some car trouble, which I am really trying to find somewhere who can fix it before Christmas, because we're going up to see my mum and dad, and there aren't really good options in terms of public transport, both in terms of cost and timings and things like that for when we need to get back. So fingers crossed. I've been calling and calling at various different places this morning, desperately trying to find somewhere to fit it in. So that's been a little bit stressful the last couple of days, and has taken a bit of focus away from Vlogmas and other things I'm trying to do. But it's just one of those things. These things happen. It's just always worse when things like that happen around Christmas, because a lot of like mechanics and garages like close down over the Christmas period. They are trying to get everything done before, and then if you come along wanting to get your car looked at, it's virtually impossible. Everywhere's just like, we haven't got any availability. It'd be nice to go see Brogan, just have a nice lunch, a little relax, catch up, and then like I said, later today I've got lots more work to do. Just waiting for Brogan to arrive, and it's very beautiful and festive in here. And I've got myself a little latte, and I did already the Biscoff. I haven't eaten anything yet today, so I'm really excited to have lunch. It's always really beautiful in this pub. It's actually a hotel, but the Christmas decorations look lovely. I'm feeling very festive. well done with our little catch up. We couldn't speak inside because it was so loud, wasn't it? It was Christmas party central in there.
It was a lovely atmosphere.
It was like a lot of groups of like adults having their little Christmas party with their sparkly tops on and their little Christmas hat.
Taking group photos, it was really cute.
It was very cute, we were loving it. But we love this place, it's so nice.
Yeah.
Pen Mill is called.
It's so nice because we live quite far away from each other, but we both always make an effort to come in the middle and see each other. And it just goes to show that like even if you have friends that live far away, like you can still make it work. And we just love seeing each other in person because we can voice memo and text, but in person we can sit for like a good 3-4 hours.
It's not the same doing
the world's
voice
right
memos.
No, it's not.
So it's really nice. And I had a little set menu, which was nice. You saw the food.
We had different food today. Yeah, I had the scampi and it was fantastic. Really nice.
We stayed away from the jacket potatoes, which is our
normal go-to.
It's a lunch thing. If you're in the UK, you will get that. A jacket potato,
cheese and beans. Like it's a banger.
It is
all year round.
Solid lunch. But yeah, we had something different today. It was really nice. And we've got our little Christmas present exchange.
Yeah, we love it.
Me with the TK Maxx bag for the win.
Yeah, no, it's great.
Classy.
I wore my Christmas Walt Disney World Spirit jersey because hello, if we know Victoria even a little bit, I had to wear it.
When you walked in, I was like, "Where's my festive outfit?" I'm not festive. But it's fine.
That's okay.
But we feel very festive, don't we? It was really nice.
Yeah.
I thought I would update you on the advent calendar because multiple days have gone by now. I was away, so I've come back and opened up several of them, so I just thought I would show you what was in the ones that I've now opened. I had a couple more hand creams, that one there, and this one is Sweet Plum hand cream. Then there was a mini body lotion, which is a fig tree fragrance, pistachio ice body lotion, and this down here was pistachio ice hand soak. And I think it's like crystals. I can feel it like shaking around. So I guess you put these into water and soak your hands in there. So this is actually really great because it's going to keep me going. Like hand creams for my handbag, like small ones, body lotions and stuff for taking like on short trips. So I'm loving this so far. I realised one of the things that I haven't shown you yet in this Vlogmas series is the Christmas tree. So I thought I would do that now. And Kate's Christmas tree has this cat topper on it, which she's had for a really long time. And the thing I absolutely love about it, if you look at the eyes and nose of the cat, that is a hidden Mickey if ever I've seen one. So I really do love that about it. And these are all Kate's decorations on this tree. Obviously I've got all of my Disney ones and I sometimes have a separate tree, but this year I just haven't really got the space and we're going to my mum and dad's, so I just didn't think it was worth putting a whole nother tree up. But I love some of these ones that Kate has. She's got the same one as I do. I think we both bought one of these in Hollywood Studios in 2018. If you pull this little cord, the legs kind of jump around. I'm not going to pull that too hard because I don't want to pull it off the tree, but that one's really nice. Set of mini ears. I think I do have this one as well. Got a little mini, which is a bell on the bottom. This is one of my favourites, Brussels sprout guy. She's got this one, which is like our little jet in the Santa hat. Got the Santa, he's quite big actually. And up here is a special one which Kate bought when we were on the Disney Dream, but that was from our cruise this year. Absolutely amazing trip, so I love that she got that one to put on the tree. Oh, and there's also this Santa who has like the craziest beard. I'm not sure how long she's had this one. I don't remember this from last year. He has like a super out of control beard. It's looking very beautiful. I do love a nice Christmas tree. I think I'm going to wrap this vlog up here. These Vlogmas episodes are slightly shorter than you can normally expect, but there are more of them and I've got lots more to come. I'm kind of caught up now, I think, and we should be back on track. Going away definitely put a spanner in the works with having no Wi-Fi, and obviously I was off doing things every day, so it was very, very difficult to actually get the editing done. But I hope you guys are enjoying these Vlogmas videos. If you are, please do give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. I've got lots more coming in the new year, lots more travel both in the UK and further afield, and loads over on Disney in detail, so I'll link that channel below. Thank you guys so much for watching and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.